Alright guys, it's time to look at Kucoin's token on the channel once again. So it's KCS on the ticker. Now, if you look at this on a weekly time frame, guys, pretty much I've connected, a few touch points here from this little trend line you can see that's downward sloping. And it goes back to about December of 2021. Now, that's right before it made its all-time high. And so basically this has held it down for quite some time. And you can see if we zoom in over here, guys, we are going to hit this once again sometime very soon. Now, if we were to hit that today, basically that would be up at about $13.25 at the moment. Now, I don't think we're going to jump up about $1.30 here, in just a few hours or something, or even the next couple of days. We'll see. Could be, it's already Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. I don't believe this weekly candle is going to make it up here, but stranger things have happened. I do want to look at the RSI and things and see how much momentum this has. Now, last week it did kind of get a little bit of a doji candle here. Just barely red though, and the week before we had a nice green candle. Somewhat similar to this candle this week so far. Now, the next level to break is about $12.38. That is possible. That's only about, 45, 50 cents away. But yeah, to take on this trend line and break it, I don't think that's going to happen this week. Now, let's take a look at these indicators though first before I make a, resolution on that. Now, if we put on, okay, this is the weekly time frame. Now, this actually looks pretty good, guys. The RSI, Stochh RSI, the Stochh is coming back up. It looks like it wants to curve back up. RSI is already pointed up, so that's actually nice to see. Let's take a look at this on the daily time frame, and yeah, let's see if it refreshes quick enough. It is a bit slow at the moment. I'm not sure why. But I just uploaded a video on Mantle, guys, and if you want, you can check that out after you look at this video. But it was actually very slow uploading. But anyways, yeah, on the RSI here, this is actually still looking good. It's pointed up. Now, it is getting into the overbought territory here on a daily time frame. So let's see how much longer this stays up here. Let me just go down to a 4-hour time frame, and let's hope it doesn't have to refresh too long. Okay, it is basically overbought on the Stochh RSI, but it is coming up on the RSI here. So if I put this on a 1 hour, this is a really low time frame though, guys. Now, it is pointed to the downside with the RSI. The Stochh RSI looks more to the downside than it looks just going kind of flat. The blue line is actually coming down. Now the red line is kind of going flat. So let's see. This may, start to curve back up. But yeah, the RSI is pointed to the downside. So, and now let me look at the month time frame. Yeah, actually, RSI looks okay. Now Stochh RSI is just getting into the overbought territory. But yeah, let's clear this out here. I would say the more longer time frames look better for this token than the short-term time frames. So I do kind of expect a little bit of a pullback here in the short term. So yeah, we may fizzle out, maybe when we get up to this, resistance here at about $12.38. And, we may have to cool off for a little while. Now, if we take a quick look at the tokenomics, guys, of Kucoin, their token here, it only has a total supply of 142 million. Now, circulating is 122 million, so 20 million are being held somewhere. There is no max supply, though, apparently. I don't like that, and in my opinion, that's not good, but, it's what can we do about it? There's nothing. I mean, I think even it's possible Gate token also doesn't have a max supply or something. But a lot of these don't, but BNB does. I do like BNB just for that simple fact. They do have a max supply and they do burning. I'm not sure about Kucoin. Maybe if somebody can tell me in the comments if Kucoin burns tokens or not. that would be great. Now, keep in mind, all-time high is almost $29 here. You're still getting about a 60% discount on this token if you choose to buy it. Now, I do want to say that with Kucoin, I haven't gotten too many benefits from holding this token, and that may be what's really hurting the price of, this token. I mean, for example, guys, I've gotten almost $3,000 from holding BNB from airdrops, launch pools, and I think there's one more thing I can't remember. Mega drops, yeah, sorry. And yeah, I mean, I've gotten almost $3,000 in just a little bit more than a year, guys. With Gate Token, I am actually pleasantly surprised, and I have gotten about $150 or so from all the airdrops that they give Gate holders, guys. I mean, they really give a lot to their holders. I should have bought more Gate, honestly, instead of Kucoin. I mean, I haven't really made much of a profit on this yet. As you can see, I've only made like $235, and this has been like 2 or 3 months. Actually, almost the same, I think, exact day that I bought Gate Token, I bought Kucoin, So I bought 100 of it. I only have about 3.23 more. But Gate, I have like 6 right now more, and I've even sold like 1.5 for something. So yeah, I've gotten like 7 or 7.5 Gate token, for free. So, and that's only in like 2-3 months, guys. So anyways, BNB would still be my safe token of choice, honestly, just because I think you're going to get a little bit more from holding BNB than you are Gate token for now. But things could change very rapidly, guys. Now, let's take a look at Bitcoin here real quick. As you can see, Bitcoin is a little bit pumping right now, and that is because basically Trump has signed new, national orders, executive orders that say that, he's going to create a national digital asset stockpile. This is actually, real recent news. This is like 20 minutes ago. It's almost 10 o'clock my time here in the Czech Republic now. He also signed some executive order, maybe the same order actually, that's going to create a cryptocurrency working group in the US. And yeah, I mean, it looks like he finally signed the order that he said he was going to sign. Basically, it may be slightly modified from what I think it was going to contain, really. But basically, I thought it was just going to be Bitcoin, and it appears he's going to create some, stockpile of other assets. Now, what other assets? I think everybody's going to speculate. Probably it'll be American-based assets. We just have to wait and see. Now, let's go back to Bitcoin. Again, we do have to close a daily candle above about 106.150. And then I think that would signal continuation, guys, because that would be our highest daily candle close. So let's see if we can get there today. With this news, that might actually drive it. We do have a few more hours, that this can pump. So let's see what happens. And, we just got to take it one step at a time, guys. And it appears it's happening. I'm glad, because I was a little bit skeptical about Trump. I still am skeptical, guys. This, order, I would say, let's see some action first. He can make any order he wants, but that's just written, and I need to see action, actually. It's like, I can write whatever I want on any piece of paper, and I can give it to whoever I want. Are they actually going to do it? Let's see. Now, jumping over to Ethereum, guys, basically Ethereum has now kind of found a range basically between 3,200 and 3,313. So most of the consolidation lately has been here with this deviation for a few days here. But yeah, I mean, I am really just disappointed with Ethereum, guys. The only thing I can say that's positive about anything that I see here on this chart right now is that you're kind of making higher lows here. So, it is trending up, but that doesn't mean too much for Ethereum. You know, here it was also trending up, you can see, and then it got a big bounce and then a major, you know, pullback. So not much I'm seeing here, honestly, guys. It needs to break 33.13 once again and move its way back up to 35.34, and then it's got to break kind of this local high. I mean, you know, it's just got to break this, you know, resistance at 36.52 plus this local high, and I'm losing my faith in Ethereum, guys. I never really had much faith in it, but still, I mean, this is just, you know, a lot of people, a lot of other influencers are losing faith in Ethereum. A lot of them just are saying this looks terrible. You know, I mean, Ethereum, I do believe, will still probably have a good bull run, you know, at least this cycle. But, you know, Solana has really stolen the show from Ethereum. Is this the cycle that Ethereum dies? You know, so let's wait and see. But yeah, I can just say this doesn't really look great. The only thing you have going for Ethereum is it's making a little bit higher lows right now, but that's not much, guys. Now, taking a quick look at the total market cap, guys, still kind of consolidating in this range that we've just been really consolidating for like about 5 or 6 days, really. Not much has happened, so we are getting a little bit downward pressure right now. So let's see. You know, if we can get up to 3.62 trillion, we got to break it, guys. I mean, we almost broke it on the 20th, but we got a big rejection and a pullback. So now, without Bitcoin, basically the same, guys. It's just slightly different, this chart. But we got to work our way up to 1.55 trillion. You know, I mean, we do have a little bit of a, you know, trend line, I guess, that's kind of holding us down. If I would put it something like this, yeah, you know, it did try to break out a couple of times, it looks like, but unsuccessful. Now, the Bitcoin dominance is just, you know, it's just amazing me every time. It's really crazy, guys. It's just, it wants to go up still. It's unbelievable. Right now, it's getting a pullback. Now, I believe that's because Trump didn't really specifically say that we were just going to stockpile Bitcoin. So I think a lot of people now are going to start putting their money into American-based cryptos. This is good, guys. You know, probably you're going to see ADA, XRP, you know, and some of these, you know, like Sui. Sui is American-based, although it sounds like, you know, it's Japanese or something. It's American-based. You're going to see these cryptos just start to pump. So I think we're going to see this come way down today, just due to that fact. You know, a lot of people, they can't buy Bitcoin or they can't buy enough of it. They're going to go for these alts, guys. So yeah, be prepared. Now, amazingly, with the volatility today, guys, I'm really surprised we only have 365 million in liquidations. It's been kind of a wild day. I mean, we have had a wide range, you know, on Bitcoin, and Ethereum not so much, but Bitcoin, yeah, has been kind of a wide range. Now, others, this is the second worst, you know, liquidation here, and I think that's out of the top 50 or 100. I'm not 100% sure, guys, but it's one of those. But anyways, doesn't really matter. 365 million wrecked only. The other day, if you remember, we saw over 1 billion, 1.05, I think it was exactly. So this is still pretty tamed right now. Now, let's see, let's update this, and I think it will be, oh wow, it went back to 47. I do believe this will change, you know, probably later today, because we are seeing this big pullback. So I do believe this will, you know, probably go back towards 55 at least. So just depends where this candle was really, I think, when it was at 55. But yeah, we'll probably have to look at that tomorrow. But yeah, for now, 47. And I do expect this to, you know, go back up towards altcoin season here shortly. Now, fear and greed, let's update this real quick. Yeah, okay, 75. Yesterday was extreme greed. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, 84. I'm glad it actually cooled down. So that's quite a cool down, actually. You know, it was quite a spike up, actually. I think the day before it was like 75 also, or something similar. jumped up to 84. Now, fell back. This is good, I think, for us. We don't want to get too hot, guys, too quick. Now, taking a look at the bull market peak indicators, 0 from 30 have been hit, guys. So it's 100% hold. Best one I would say is Pi Cycle Top Indicator. And let's see if I can show you that real quick. Okay, it is functioning now. It wasn't functioning a second ago. Yeah, I mean, you can see, guys, if I zoom in, yeah, we are curving up, but we still have time, guys. I mean, this is going to take a while to cross. In my opinion, probably still about 6 months. I know I've said 6 months for a while now. It could even be up to 8 months. Who knows, guys? Let's just wait and see. I mean, it's got plenty of time, though. Now, if we take a look at crypto bubbles, guys, pretty red. Unfortunately, this is the top 100. We do have a few outliers, MNT 11%, KCS 6.2%, Ethereum Classic actually up 6.3%, Ondo almost 4%, guys. So yeah, we do have some outliers. I do think you will see much of these coins start to go green here in the near future here, in the next probably few hours, just because of this executive order actually. So yeah, like I said, this, dominance, yeah, still going down, guys. I mean, it's crashing. So yeah, I do believe a lot of these alts will start to pop here shortly. Now, if you want to stake your Bitcoin or any other coins, guys, go to Coinondo and type in, for example, Bitcoin. You will have, the amount of days you have to lock your coins. You do have limits and things. So be aware of that. Do all your research. You don't want to get locked into some position that you can't get out of. And yeah. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, become a member to my channel. And yeah, I just started this yesterday, guys. I do have a small membership for those who want to join. And I will give those at least one video of your choice a month. You just have to email me which coin or token you want me to look at. We will have a Telegram group for all members, and yeah, I do thank you guys for everything and for getting me to my goal and becoming a YouTuber, and I hope to make this channel better and better with the money that you're giving me. Anyways, guys, thanks a lot, and I'll see you soon in the next one.